Everybody, tonight I'm going to do a quick review of this knife here, and before I open this up I'm going to go into a little story. A couple months ago I was chasing after something. I know a lot of you think that I'm always chasing something, it seems that way. I was chasing hard after this, selling a bunch of stuff, and I finally was able to get it. So here you go. This is an Demko AD10+P. Oh yeah, check that out. Alright. Let you look at that for a second. And then we'll go into the specs here. Okay, what you got, check this out. You got into this is about 3.6 inches of CPM 3V stainless steel. Check out that blade. Got that awesome drop point blade. You got this cool work up here. Oh, so nice. You got some really cool jimping area right up to here. Oh, that works out nicely. Alright, check that out. Alright, let's check out the handle real quick. Oh, these thumb studs. I love these pyramid circular thumb studs. Those are nice. Alright, so on the handle we have 1, 2, 3, 4, right at 5 inches of carbon fiber. Of course, you got the Demko, not the triad lock. I gotta find out what it's called. It's something else when he makes it, and it's something different when Cold Steel makes it. But it's the same idea, locking this bad boy up. This thing's a monster. Let's see if we can get this in for one of the first times ever on camera for my camera. Oh, there we go. Can you see that? Demko knives. I love that pivot thing there. That's awesome. And what you got, a titanium backspacer, because you got the lock here, all locked up through here. Titanium liners. This thick titanium clip here. It's really not too bad. You put this on your pants, it holds them snugly, but it doesn't jam it up too horribly. So that's pretty cool. Substantial lanyard area on the back here. You could probably fit another line through there. Very cool. Fits nicely, and it fits nicely in your hand. I got chunky mitts here, but look at that. This thing just perfect grip. Feels like it wants to do work. It will never ever see work. It's a safe dude. We won't say safe queen. It might be a dude knife for all I know. So it's a safe dude. It's staying in the drawer. I wish I had the gumption to go ahead and do some work with this thing, but it's just so nice. But if I wanted to, I feel like it could. I think if I had to grab this during the apocalypse, that it would do what I needed it to do for sure. Alright, let's check that out. Alright, what we're going to do, weigh it in here. Let's see if we can find the scale. There we go. Let's turn this bad boy on here. We're going to start out 8.36 ounces with this heavy throw down here. So we're going to say 8 ounces. And let's go to grams. 237 grams, and then minus whatever that would be in grams, which I apologize, my European friends. I do not know. And it comes with this awesome pouch. I do love the squishy pouches, the little furry pouch, zipper pouches these come with. So for presentation, you can't hardly beat this. Just a really nice pouch for that custom work there. You know, you think it's custom, you're going to get that with everybody, but you don't. There'll be some custom makers you don't get any kind of presentation with, so I appreciate that. It's got all this line work back here and milling along the jimping area here. It's real super fine jimping through here. I mean, you can't see it hardly, but you can hear it. Yeah, see that? It's just really nice here. Alright, let's see what kind of edge Mr. Demko put on there for me. Let's grab a coupon. Oh, I'm going to skip that one. That one hits too close to home. Okay, let's grab another coupon. Let's grab a coupon. Alright, there we can do that. Extreme Steam Clean, $98. Just like butter. Like butter. Just let it fall. Oh, gravity fall. Gravity fall. Oh, there you go. Dip her right through the middle. So, super sharp. I haven't done anything to the blade. I think I might strop it just to get it super razor sharp. But there you go. Pretty sharp as it is. Feels good in hand. Feels just like the rest of the course those AD10s do. But I like the way this feels with the carbon fiber. Smoothed out. Looks pretty. It's kind of like the Fabio of knives. You know, he's good looking, but you're pretty sure he could beat the heck out of you with all those muscles. That's what this is right here. Now, what I wanted to do in this video is kind of compare it, because I know a lot of people are looking at this knife and thinking, well, I can't afford anything like that. Well, the thing is, you might not be able to afford this knife. And so I understand that. I've just now recently been getting into this. So, you know, my whole family's made sacrifices. My children, they're eating every other day just so I can have this knife. And the tires are bald. You know, things like that. So I understand if you're not willing to make that kind of sacrifice on the children. And so you're thinking I can't have a knife like that. You can't have this knife maybe if you know, you might not be able to make this knife, but you can have a knife like it. And so what I was wanting to do on this video is kind of go through and show you some knives that are like this. Now, granted, they're all going to be from the cold steel family. So if you're well into that or you're not into that, you can turn it off now. However, I'm going to go ahead and go through it and show you some stuff that's kind of like it. Now, let's say you're in the $60 range. Boom. This is the cold steel Spartan, and it is like that. It's got that same, listen, thwack, thwack. Listen, here we go. Thwack, thwack. This is the same sound. That triad lock. Boom, listen. Same sound, same sound. Even better thwack than that one on the close. So there you go, same sound. That triad lock, knocking it out. So let's say 60 bucks. You want to kind of get that Demko custom feel, and it's going to be like that. The lockup, the hammer fall, boom. Cold steel Spartan. Let's say you got a little extra cash. Grandpa kicked in a 50 to your 60. Cold steel Ultimate Hunter. You can hear right there. Same thwack, thwack, thwack. It's still going to give you that same feel. Got that finished G10 feel to it. Feels great in hand. It feels very similar to that as far as the grip you have in the hand. Let's check that out real quick. See, it kind of comes together, kind of like that. What you think? Kind of like that? But, you know, it's like that. So while you're not carrying a Demko, you're carrying something that's like a Demko. And there you go. All right, so Grandpa kicked in a 50, and then you're cruising down the street on your way to get the Ultimate Hunter, and you find a collection of cans, a huge collection of cans, and you get another 50. Boom, SR1. Very, very similar. Look at the thickness across the back. Thickness across the back. Very similar. If I held it up like this and just said, hey, one of these is a Demko and one of these is not, you know, I mean, there's some extra milling through here and some extra work and the titanium, granted. And so that's understandable. You might be able to pick it out. But as far as just, oh yeah, rhino killing action, you can't beat the SR1. This thing is awesome. This is the kind of knife you want to have 3 or 4 of. So you can't have, you know, maybe you're holding off on this until junior graduates or whatever from college. That's fine. This one here, boom, is just awesome. And you know what I'm bringing out next, okay? It's not going to be a surprise. No one's going to be shocked and awed. Well, you might be awed, but you won't be shocked. All right, let's move this over just a little bit. Please, Mr. Demko, don't fall onto the hard floor. I'm going to put you over here just in case, because that would make me cry on camera. I don't want to do that again. Okay, so there you go. And then, of course, you save up a little bit, and there you go. This is the reason I started collecting the custom Demkos, because I heard somebody say that this was very close to what Mr. Demko's customs feel like, and they aren't lying. Now, there are going to be some Demko collectors that say, oh, you're way off. There's no way that feels... That's not true. This feels very, very close, especially if you get a really good fit and finish and you get it locked in the way you want to. Just listen to that thwack. This is very close to what this feels like as far as just quality. They did a great job. Especially after I got these fixed and got that lock bar issue taken care of. You can't go wrong with the 4MAX. So you got all these different options to have a Demko like knife, and it really, really culminates with these last two. This thing could be a Demko SR1. This could be made straight from his hand. This thing's a beast. And of course the Ultimate Hunter, very nice, and the Spartan. You're gonna all get that same feel, and you're not gonna go wrong. I know this started out as a Demko video, so I'm gonna bring it back. There you go for the Andrew Demko AD10+P with carbon fiber. But I just wanted to kind of show you this knife and to show you some other options for the people that, you know, even if you could afford it and you didn't want to afford it. There's people out there like that too, and I understand that too. Some people got to feed their gun collections, or, you know, take care of different issues, car collections, motorcycle issues, cigar collections, fine art collections. And so you don't want to spend all that much, but you want something that's quality or something that snaps like that, and all these are just will suit you fine. I don't know too many people. I can't think of anybody that's poo-pooed any of these knives just on their own merit. Now, you get a bad one of these, and even I had some issues with them when they originally came out, but now they're coming out with the really quality ones, especially the Italian ones. Haven't had any issues that I've heard of. And from third run through the Italians, no problem. First run of these, the only run I heard of having an issue was the second run with those lock bars. But even that, they sent back to Demko. And Mr. Demko, sorry sir, I did not mean to call you by your last name. Although you could be like that. You could be like Elvis or something. Cher. Not Madonna. No, I'm sorry. But anyways, so they sent it back to him, and even those got the hands of Mr. Demko on them, and they're all taken care of now. They're all a lot better. So, I guess that's it. Started out as one video, kind of ended up as two, came back to the middle, split into two. It's like a Hydra with 3 heads. I know, 5. Carry the 7. But anyways, there you go. Andrew Demko AD10+P. Like here, subscribe here, leave a comment down there. Which one of these knives do you own? Do you know all of them? Do you own some of them? What do you think of any of them? And get over to Facebook. There's some really cool stuff going on Facebook. I keep saying that. And we're growing slowly, but lots of cool people, lots of cool conversations going on. Some cool knife sales, unbelievable knife sales over there. Some crazy stuff going down. And that's all I'll say about Facebook, and I will talk to you later.